welcome back to another video, work in progress, where progress works as hard as you do. So pretty much I'm here at my hotel. As you can see, the humble abode, high ceilings, not bunk beds, but dual beds, bed for my clothes, bed for me, of course, oranges, you know what I mean? Gotta stay healthy. I just came back from getting my food today too. I was thinking about just eating healthy today because over the past 3 days, I've been eating like some real heavy foods like hamburgers and fried fish and stuff like that. By the way, check out the view. Woo! Those 18-wheelers right there, those are all like trainers pretty much. So they are there available for us to be going out and to go train and stuff like that. And they are living here on campus. So yeah. What I went to go get today at the lunch in the cafeteria, I went and got this like pecan cake. I've got a salad with ham in it, Doritos, M&Ms, and a sugar cookie. So like I said, I went to Walmart yesterday or 2 days ago and got some bananas and also got some oranges. Your room will also come with coffee. So I got like a coffee machine. So yeah, stuff like that, TV, microwave, refrigerator, and of course here is the bathroom. So it's pretty cool. So but anyways, I just actually wanted to talk to you guys about the progress and stuff like that I'm going through right now. This is the orientation phase. So if you're looking to go on to this company, which I'm about to disclose right now. Boo! That is the company right there. So if you guys actually want to come into this, I'm going to show you exactly how it is. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is right now, my first 3 days. So as you can see, my first day I came, if you looked at my other video, that's pretty much my first day. Second day was pretty much doing paperwork, doing computer tests and stuff like that. Not really tests, but there are quizzes. So it's like a module. You're doing like 25 modules. I mean, the whole thing is like at least like 5 hours, but you can split it up. You can either complete it that day or you can wait until you have until the next day, midnight, to have it completed. So pretty much I did mine the same day, which was yesterday. I did all that yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, not yesterday, 2 days ago. What's 2 days ago? It was that Monday. So I came in that Sunday, and then I had my first day of orientation was Monday. So I completed it Monday, which was 2 days ago. And so it was 25 modules. It's got like quizzes in it. It's got videos, like 25 minutes. You got to complete that before you can move on to the next phase or stage, what you want to call it. So during your orientation phase, you will get a food card for the cafeteria. It looks just like this, just like that. All right. And pretty much you'll get $5.75 for breakfast, $7.25 for lunch, and then $77.25 for dinner. And if anything over that, you just pay the difference. But more likely, you end up getting the stuff you'll get is like you'll have more left over. But the stuff you have left over doesn't carry on. It doesn't carry on to the next day. You know what I'm saying? So you only get 3 times to eat. You eat 3 times a day with the cafeteria for free. Just don't go over that limit. You know what I'm saying? They have pretty good food. You know what I mean? So the fact that they feed you is pretty good. There were, there's a company that I was going to go with. I'm not going to say no names, but they don't feed you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do have the hotel and stuff like that, but they don't feed you. So this right here is a pretty big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I can just save my money while I can before I hit the road and stuff like that. So that's a pretty good deal right there. As far as this whole epidemic with the whole coronavirus thing like that, yes, it has made a big difference here, but it's not a major, it's not like nothing. We're not shutting this down. They're not shutting this down. It's just 6 feet apart pretty much. There's actually less people here. You know what I mean? Usually at a time like this, if it wasn't coronavirus, I would have a roommate. More likely, I would have a roommate, but I don't have a roommate right now because this whole coronavirus thing. So they're limiting people who could actually come in. So my class only had like 10 people. Usually from what I've been told, there's like up to like 30 people, like 30 to like 50 people per orientation. And there's orientation every month, every Monday. So you can just imagine people coming in, stuff like that. You would have to have 2 people per room. But stuff, an occasion like this, it's just only me. You know what I mean? Thanks to the coronavirus deal. So it's a gift and a curse in a way. But yeah, as far as that right now, oh yeah, yesterday. Okay, so up until yesterday, so not only you have an orientation class, you also have a driving simulation class, which pretty much you get to actually, there's like 10 machines in one room. Each machine is worth $100,000. So it's got like 3 monitors, got a monitor in front of you, a monitor to the left, a monitor to the right. And pretty much it's a real truck driving simulation type of thing. It's like a video game, but you got to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of levels you have to go through. And at the end of it all, which was yesterday, you have to actually take a driving test, a driving simulation test, which is pretty cool. But one of the funny parts I had during the whole session, there was this one part where like you just driving, everybody's driving, right? So you're paying attention to your own screen. But like there's this one time, there's like this one part in the level where like this guy on a bicycle, he's like running, he's going across the street, something you have to pay attention to. You know what I mean? If you don't pay attention to it, you're gonna hit him. And the majority of people in my class ran him over. You know what I'm saying? So you just drive and all of a sudden you hear other people hit the bicycle. You can just hear the dudes making a noise like, ugh! And he's like on the ground, and he's like freaking. The driver will tell you, not the driver, but the instructor will tell you to back up, and so you back up and you see him, you see the bicycle dude laying on the floor like this and shit, tire all off the bicycle and shit. It was just crazy. It's a crazy situation. But if you get up in here, if you're lucky enough to get up in here and go through the whole process, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure you'll have a good laugh at it. But with all seriousness, right now, the only thing that I'm waiting on today is my work history right now, my work history is pending. So after it's, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear something tomorrow about it. So hopefully it's not pending tomorrow. That way I can move on to the next level, next phase. The next phase after this is getting into my trainer truck. So boom, I'll be doing my trainer truck. And unfortunately, I will not be getting paid until I become a company driver. So what that means is to become a company driver, you have to have your like a real like you would have to have done because right now I have my permit, I have my CDL permit. So after the permit, uses your real CDL, right? So once you get that real CDL, you pretty much company driver, and then they start paying you after that. So that's the thing. But if you're thinking about, okay, so you probably have a question like, so what am I going to do if I don't have any money? What am I going to do while I'm out on my driving, while I'm out driving with my trainer and I don't have any money? Is my trainer going to pay for all my food? No, he's not obligated. He or she is not obligated to pay for your food. You are. So at the end of the day, the good thing about it is the company will actually give you like a prepaid card, and they're going to load it up with $200 every week. Every Friday, it will actually get reloaded and be on your card, $200. So you can use that for food. You can use that for whatever. You can go to the ATM and use it. But it's only, it's only $200. So you have to make do with what you got. You know what I mean? Luckily, I came in the game. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I got some money. Either way it goes, I'm good. I'm still going to use that card though as like a credit card pretty much. And that's just how I'm going to do it. Pretty much I came prepared, and I suggest you come prepared too. If you're thinking about getting into like a trucking school, make sure you come with like, extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, more than $500. Come with more than $500. That way you're not stressing, you know what I'm saying? More than $500 and your bills paid up. Make sure your bills are paid up and you got more than $500, more than $1,000, really. I'm gonna say that when you come into a situation like this, because you never know how long you're gonna wait. And you know what I'm saying? If you're thinking like you're gonna start getting paid as soon as you get here, that's not the case. You gotta go through a process. But you gotta realize after the process, you start getting paid. You know what I mean? And how that works is the pay. So after you get your CDL, you go back on the road with your driver or with your trainer, and you train more for like, I believe it's like probably like 2 months at the max. I want to say 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna say, and while you're out there doing that, you're seeing $800 every week. You know what I'm saying? So you do the math. That's about like $3,200 every month. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for training. You know what I mean? You're getting paid to train. They're paying you to get the training you need. So when you go out on your own, you're good. You know what I'm saying? So not only you get paid training, you know what I mean? This is hands-on training. So you're getting paid to do that. You're learning ins and out of the truck. You know what I'm saying? You already got the CDL. So all you got to do is right now is just pretty much just thug it out all the way until you get your own truck, which is after you get done training. So after you get done training, you get your truck, and then you actually make more money. You know what I'm saying? You're eligible to make about $1,200 a week. You know what I'm saying? Type money every week, $1,200. So, you know, you do the math, that's about $4,800 every month. So that's pretty good to me, if you ask me. And I think I'm in a good situation. I just gotta wait it out. Like I said, I got my work history pending right now. So, you know, take it a day by day, step by step. You know, I wish I had brought my little Sega Genesis. That way I can play it on the TV. Had if I known I was gonna be in this situation, just me in my room, you know what I mean, I would have brought my Sega. I would have been good. But it's all right. I got my phone. I got a couple of games on my phone. I got books. So it's pretty much taking it, you know, day by day, you know, learning as I'm earning type. So that's pretty much it, guys. Until things change, I will be dropping this video. I'm finna eat this salad that I just got from the cafeteria. What else? Am I missing something else? What else? So I've already covered the orientation process, pretty much paperwork on Monday. And then you pretty much have 2 classes on Monday. You got the paperwork class on Monday. You also have the driving simulation class on Monday. And then on Tuesday, you go back to the orientation class to finish your computer. What is it called? Oops. Sorry about that. You finish your computer modules. You go back and you finish your computer modules, and once you finish with that, you pretty much go back to your room, and then you wait until the second class starts, which is the simulation driving. That's where you pretty much finish that class the same day. So there's no more of that. You don't have to worry about that no more on Tuesday, or at the end of Tuesday, actually. Today is Wednesday, and you go back to your orientation class, which is where you figure out the things that you need before you're able to go on to the next stage. Some people are able to go on to the next stage. So like people in my class were able to go on to the next stage because they work history wasn't pending, none of that stuff. The only thing that I got is one company. I got one company that's not answering the phone, and it's slowing me down. But what I did was I took matters in my own hands. As soon as I got back from the class or from the orientation class, I expedited that process by, you know what I'm saying, making phone calls, Googling. I was Googling and researching ways to actually get my work history from this company, and came across this website called the number something, the work number something. I forgot what it's called, but I just did it probably 4 hours ago, and yeah, I got the information I needed. I sent that over to my recruiter. And yeah, oh, speaking of recruiter, you get your own personal recruiter. So that's the guy or gal that's going to help you go through this whole thing before you even get here. He's going to help you get through that. He or she's going to help you do that. So I pretty much sent the information up to him. So tomorrow I'm expecting to hear something in the morning. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. And cause I say I'm ready to go on to the next level, go on to the next stage. You know what I mean? It feels good to have my own little spot, my own little hotel and stuff like that. But I came here to drive. I ain't came here, I didn't come here to chill. So, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I'm working on right now. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So next video is going to be all about pretty much me getting into my driver or me getting into the trainer's truck. So be on the lookout for that. Just first time watching the video, go and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay in tune because this is going to be a elevation. If you know me from before, you know I was working for Amazon. And if you knew me at Amazon, if you knew me before Amazon, you knew I was working at the warehouse. So if you knew me before the warehouse, you knew I was working 3 jobs. And they're all in my videos. If it's your first time watching the video, go ahead and look at all my videos. Check out my videos, catch up to where I'm at right now, which is the reason why I call it work in progress, because this whole thing is a work in progress. So, and there's a step after this that I'm going to be working on too. So, like I said, it's work in progress, man. Getting better, stepping it up every day. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's the wish. You know, like I said, it ain't going to stop here. Just a CDL company driver. Nah, there's way more stuff that I'm going to do too. So just everything's a stepping stone to get me to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hang in there, guys. And like I said, go and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, we're going to turn up all 2020. Let's go.